Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberlee.
Me.
Here we are for another episode of Brunswick Group Therapy number 79. And
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm feeling much better. How are you?
Now I've got it, so thanks a lot.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think I gave it to you.
yeah, no, you didn't, because I don't know, it's like a yearly thing. Like when the temperature changes and stuff, it's a yearly thing. So pushing through, and here we go. Let's get to it. We've got a ton of events. It's that time of the year, and we're going to kick it off with our number one of all time posts for engagement.
Well,
Likes
that's almost.
discussion.
No. This one is the first one is the Councilman Brandon Lambert putting out that hypothetical question to the Brunswick Hills residents
Oh,
of
crap.
if they would annex to the city of Brunswick, if they didn't have to pay more taxes.
You're right.
And,
That wasn't the number one. See, I've got brain fog, so
it was a resounding no.
it was a big old no.
As a matter of fact, there had to be a special meeting for the township trustees later that evening to say, no.
Yep.
Basically.
I ran over there just to see. Was pretty much sure that's what it was going to be. And sure enough, they just felt the need for good reason. I mean, it's a hot button topic with township residents, and so I think the trustees did a great job in just squashing that immediately.
Yeah.
So you know how rumors go.
Right. No, I get where Brandon was coming from. Once you hit a certain population, you're eligible for additional, incentives and stuff like that. And together,
Yeah.
we could do more. But at the same time, the Brunswick Hills residents really do have some great benefits that go with being a Hills resident.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about doing more as per se, you know what I mean? I told him in the conversation that I like the small time feel of the township. So it's easy to do events, it's easy to put on things, and the city just sometimes makes it a little challenging to do that kind of stuff. So I think they're going to work on that though, and in the future, I think both communities will have awesome events and continue to support each other.
Yeah. And I thought that was going to be the biggest post of the week, but it turns out it wasn't. A little bit later, Michelle posted that the Brunswick Blue Devil mascot was disgusting, and she doesn't like looking at it. Even though she said she wasn't a resident, she just worked in the city, and she wanted to know what everybody else felt, and everybody else let her know what they felt.
To the tune of, I don't know how many, 1,500? No, more than that, I think, comments.
Yeah, I think it was almost up to 1,800 before she deleted the post. I didn't even get a screenshot. Shame on me. But yeah, that was the largest post we've ever had in comments.
Yeah. So people are very passionate about, township stuff and, being a township, and then, our history with the Blue Devil and
Mhm.
and that. So we love hearing that kind of stuff from you guys. So keep it up. We love it. Maybe be a little bit nicer in the comments, but keep it up.
Yeah.
It got a little rough there, but
Right. And then after,
that happens when you post to 38,000 people, you're going to get that. So
yeah. And then after that post, everything calmed down a little bit, and you made a post for a single mom in need.
I did. I got a phone call from Brunswick Hills Police Association. They were helping a mom with one daughter, age 3, who just left a toxic situation and had nothing but a couch and a TV and all their clothes, and that was it. So the community has been amazingly responsive as usual. And now that mom is settling into a new home and a fresh start with her child.
Very nice. So I'm glad we're able to do some good in the community as well. Looks like Woven with Promise is in need of winter clothes and shoes. They're running low on boys' shoes and winter clothes, especially sizes 4T and 18 and 20. If you don't know, Woven with Promise is at St. Mark's on the corner of North Carpenter and 303, and they just recently added a shed. A shed was donated by the St. Mark Lutheran Church, and with their partnership, it was placed outside. There's a little door on it that you can drop off clothes, so no need to go during business hours hours now. You can drop it right into that shed door hole, and that way there won't be a mess. It'll stay safe from the wither and the weather. So if you have those clothes and are able to help out Woven with Promise and the community, that would be such a blessing for them.
Very nice. What else we got? Let's see. Holiday craft fair at the Grounded Bean. They are looking for vendors for that event. Let's see. December 15th, Sunday from 10 to 2. And it's at the Grounded Bean. If you're interested, booth space is $40. There's limited space available. So head on over, give them a call, or head on over to their Facebook page. And again, they're looking for crafters for December 15th, Sunday from 10 to 2 at Grounded Bean.
And I saw this. I saw that the Medina County Park District stocked fish into Brunswick Lake. They put in 400 pounds of trout. Sounds like a lot this past weekend. So if you're doing any fishing, you'll be able to maybe better chance of catching a fish. And hopefully once North Park gets done, they do have plans to stock that down the road.
Very nice. Brunswick Hills firefighters have some new equipment. So they have stair chairs, 2 striker stair chairs is what they're called, placed in service on the squads, purchased with Bureau of Workmen's Comp grant. Chairs will assist personnel in carrying patients up and down the steps and hopefully reduce injuries. 2 chairs, this is crazy, cost a little over 10 grand.
Yeah.
So, just one more great resource for our first responders.
And I saw that they got new gloves for all the firemen and first responders as well through another grant. So
They did, yeah.
great job at submitting grants and saving community money and getting some of our tax money back into the community.
Absolutely. This is one of my favorite. I'm going to let you talk about it because it's beer, but go ahead.
Their November flatbread for Ignite Brewing Company is all about the creamy, cheesy goodness. It is a melty beer cheese, mac and cheese, crispy bacon, jalapeno chicken tender, and drizzled with ranch flatbread.
I'm sick and it sounds good. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Maybe minus the jalapenos.
No, extra jalapenos. I haven't met a flatbread there I haven't liked.
Oh my gosh, their flatbread is amazing. Amazing. We are going to take a break here and talk to Taylor over at Parks and Rec. And she's got some events coming up, one of them that she wants to talk about. So let's take a break and talk to her.
All right, let's do it. All right, we got Taylor here from the Parks and Rec, City of Brunswick, and she's got us some information to give us for some upcoming events. Taylor, how you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today about what we have coming up this December.
Yeah, we're excited. I hear there's a lot of good things to enjoy this month. What's going on?
So the main thing I want to talk about is our Winter Wonderland Party. It's the annual City of Brunswick Community Christmas Party. It'll be at the Recreation Center on December 8th from 1 to 3 p.m.
That's awesome.
Great. And what kind of activities are going to be going on that day?
Well, it's a long list. Number 1, Rick Smith Jr., he will be here performing at 1:30, and he's going to do a 45-minute magic show. If you haven't seen him, he's great. A lot of entertainment for the family for that. Of course, we'll have Santa and his elves. We'll have a very talented Brunswick resident here doing face painting, balloon artist, holiday craft. We'll have some snacks. There'll be cookie decorating. We're going to be making reindeer food. There's going to be a bounce house and gaga ball.
Wow, that is a lot.
That sounds like a lot of fun packed into one spot. I saw Rick Smith at the rec center outside on the outside stage this summer, and that is a magician you don't want to miss. Very, very entertaining.
Yeah, he's extremely talented, but he is so easy to work with. He had some time that day, fit us right in, so we're very excited to have him come back.
That's fantastic.
So Taylor, is there a charge for this, or do we need to put reservations in advance so you know how many are coming or anything like that?
No, this is free admission, and it's a community event, so bring your family, bring your friends, bring your grandparents. And one thing that we're going to try and do more frequently is have free community events once a month. So keep your eyes peeled for some events coming up here in the near future, and those will be free also.
Then Brunswick Parks and Recs is on Facebook and Twitter, and you can follow them in those places. And anywhere else they should be looking?
We do have an Instagram account. You could find us on there.
All right. And when was that event again?
Sunday, December 8th from 1 to 3 p.m.
At the Brunswick Rec. And again, thank you to Taylor, the director of Parks and Rec. And you guys have been doing some great things, upping your social media game. And like you said, you're going to try and have something once a month. So check out their Facebook page, follow them along, or any of their other social media things. And anything else, Taylor, you want to share with us? Do you guys have a sale going on anytime soon for memberships?
We do. The entire month of December, all of our memberships will be 50% off all annual memberships. Our slogan is "Come join the herd." You'll know why pretty soon. And also, wondering why I haven't seen you on Tuesday nights for the water aerobics class.
Because you told me I couldn't wear my pajamas, so I'm not coming until I can wear pajamas. All right, I'll come if you show up too in your pajamas. So
That sounds like a deal.
all right, thanks again, Taylor.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Taylor.
Have a good one.
All right. That sounds like a great event for the holidays. They've been doing so many great things over there with summer concert series. I think they're working on a winter concert series. And then, of course, this. And then I know they got some other great things planned going on. So make sure you follow them on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or wherever you like to get your information. We'll be keeping you updated here as well. And thanks for stopping by, Taylor.
Yeah, and just a reminder, like Taylor told us, the memberships are going to be 50% off for the whole month of December. So, in thinking about it, it's a great time to join.
All right. And while we're taking breaks, let's take another one. Head over to Houndstown and talk to Roger about Samuel, the 3-year-old male mixed breed. I laugh because when dogs are just named regular people names, it always makes me laugh. Samuel.
Samuel.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. It's Roger from Houndstown. Hopefully you've had a great week. This week, we've had Samuel with us all week from Bria Animal Rescue. He's a 3-year-old pitty mix, doing fantastic. Recently went through a training program, so he knows all of his basic commands. He's great around other dogs and humans, looking for his forever home. If you would like to arrange a meet and greet, give us a call here at 330-460-3052. We'd love to have you come in to do a meet and greet. Also, if you wanted to see more information about Samuel, feel free to go to our public Facebook page. That's Houndstown, Cleveland, Brunswick. Just do a search for that. You'll find it. You can also head over to Bria Animal Rescue site to see more information both on Samuel and the other dogs and cats that they have up for adoption. Lastly, just a quick reminder, 2 weeks out on Saturday, December 7th, we are having Pictures with Santa. You can bring in your pups and get pictures with Santa, either just with the pups or with your entire family. This is open to anybody and everybody in Brunswick and the surrounding area. You do not need to be an existing customer. It's also a great time if you're not a customer to come in and see what we're all about. You can see a good percentage of the facility while you're here, and also get your pictures taken with Santa. And we also are doing a fundraiser for another rescue. So would love to have you in. Everybody have a great weekend, and we'll be back at you next week with another pup. Take care.
So that's Samuel. If you're interested in meeting him and maybe getting him into a forever home, reach out to Houndstown, Brunswick, or Bria Animal Rescue Fund.
He's so handsome. All right. Moving right along, the craft show season. So November 23rd, Saturday. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. So Saturday, November 23rd from 10 to 4 is going to be a Christmas craft fair at Grace Baptist Church. And it's 3480 Laurel Road, big church over there. Go check them out. They've got their vendor spots are full. So they've got a huge selection of handmade items, baked goods. It's a non-retail event. Handmade locally items only. Food trucks will also be on site. So
yes,
check that out.
What else we got here?
You're right over there?
Yeah. No, food trucks always get me excited. If you're looking for something different to do that day and you are recent or former bride, there is a bridal resale over at Orpheum Upcoming Bride, I guess. You have to buy those too. That is Saturday from noon to 4. It is in Valley City at Amy's Arbors. It's going to be a fun event. And if you're interested in selling items, you can contact Amy at amysarbors.com. And if you're interested in buying, you just stop on in. Savings to be had.
Nice.
Speaking
All right, moving right along with more events, things to do in the 2-on-2. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, I said speaking of Noice.
See, go ahead.
Speaking of Noice, Dom Noice at Bianca's Italian Restaurant, Saturday the 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m., crooning all of your tunes. You can stop by Bianca's for a delicious Italian dinner.
See, I must be rubbing off on you with those transitions into, stuff. So, oh my goodness. No Alternative Cleveland is going to be at Manzo's, and I have no idea why because my laptop is buffering.
They're going to be playing at 8:30 p.m. Saturday the 23rd, playing your favorite 90s jams. There's never a cover charge at Manzo's, and always delicious booze.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Another one going on Sunday the 24th is Soothing Sips and Soulful Stories. That's
why I gave you that one.
Yeah, thanks. At Grace and Gratitude Yoga. Let's see if I can do it again. Soothing Sips and Soulful Stories at Grace and Gratitude Yoga. Sunday the 24th from 4 to 5 p.m. What is it? A cozy book club where literature meets warmth. Join as we explore captivating reads each month centered on themes of spiritual, mental, and physical wellness. For November, The Yamas and Nyamas by Deborah Adele. This short novel explores a foundational ethical framework for living a balanced and mindful life, guiding personal development and fostering harmonious relationships with oneself and others.
All right, then.
Okay.
Looking for something different. You want to take a hike Sunday from 1 to 3, Hinkley Lake Boathouse in Hinkley Reservation. You can go and be busy as a beaver. So that's a little stroll through the Metro Parks. They'll hike around Hinkley Lake, search for wildlife activity, and admire the hard work of the resident beavers. And somebody posted earlier this week about some beaver work that they saw.
Mm-hmm. Over at North
I
Park.
forget, was it North Park?
Yeah.
Nice. So if you're interested in doing that, again, that's Sunday from 1 to 3, Hinkley Lake Boathouse in Hinkley Reservation.
Right. And here's some events a little bit down the road, not happening this weekend, but Thanksgiving Eve at Ignite Brewing Company from noon to 10 p.m. is Fill the Fridge beer specials, 11% off a case or more, and 33% off growler fills. And they're going to have Sporkle live trivia from 7 to 9 p.m. That's Thanksgiving Eve.
All right. I'll be cooking. Hey, look. I know this one. Don't forget, Friday, November 29th is our second annual Christmas tree lighting event. So many people are coming together to make this happen again, and special thanks and shout out to Hoffman Tree and Outdoor Supply, and also to the Moscarino Realty Group for sponsoring Amfibeon Art Entertainment Company. They are amazing. They're local, and we can't wait to have them. Friday, November 29th, tree lighting at 6:30. Entertainment starts at 6:45-ish. And also Santa and Christmas carolers and all sorts of good stuff. Free hot chocolate and cookies and more. So
yeah, it's a lot of
make
work.
sure you're there.
Let's see if we can pull it off again.
I think we can do it.
Yeah.
With the help of a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. Thanks. There's a lot of people to do these events. Now,
Yeah. Boy Scouts are coming back again to help with, they do trash cleanup and setup and stuff like that. The Girl Scouts are going to be singing. We got high school students caroling. It's going to be fun. So
Cool. And also that day is the season opening of Peake Season's 10th Christmas tree season. That's over on the corner of Grafton and Pearl. You can choose from amazing trees. They even have pretty colored trees, and it's a nice way to start the season. So check out Peake Season over on the corner of Grafton and Pearl for your live Christmas tree. You do live or fake?
we do artificial. He won't let me get a live one.
We did do live a couple of years, and then we went to fake, and I think we've stuck with fake, and I don't know. Might be nice to have a live one. I do like the smell.
Yeah. I don't know about the cleanup and stuff, though.
Yeah, it only takes a few minutes, right?
Right. Yeah, right. So, yeah, it's me cleaning up anyway. What the heck? I should go get a live one. Oh, tell us about this Bourbon 101.
Man, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know a thing about bourbon. I'm a beer drinking, Irish whiskey chugging guy, but this sounds interesting. Same day, Friday, November 29th from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. You can head over to Amy's Arbors again to their tasting room for a fun evening of tasting with a 1-hour educational class designed specifically by Amy and her bartending team for those who are new to bourbon scene or interested in learning more about their favorite American-made whiskey. Does sound fun. Tickets are $55 a person and seating is limited. Call over to Amy's Arbor and reserve yourself a spot. Learn all about the bourbon world.
All right. Coming up over at Hendricks Family Dentistry, our Photos with Santa on Sunday, December 1st from 10 to 1. They're at 4181 Center Road. Santa will be there, of course, the Photos with Santa. And bring the family, bring the smiles. Free, you get a free professional digital photo with Santa. So again, that's December 1st from 10 to 1.
And they are accepting food donations in exchange for the photo with Santa. And that goes to Feeding Medina County. So many great places around town are collecting coats and toys and canned food.
Yeah. If you'd like to try your luck at the tables, the Medina County Office for Older Adults is planning a trip downtown to the Cleveland Jack Casino. So for only $40 per person, you can enjoy the casino, and that includes a $10 slot play bonus. But wait, there's more. It says, after your afternoon of casino fun, we'll take you on a tour of the holiday lights around downtown and then Crown Point in Strongsville. So they'll leave about 11:15, and you'll be back in time for bed. Probably around 8:30ish, it says. Open to 21 and over. If you're interested, go to the Medina County Office for Older Adults Facebook page or call them at 330-725-9176.
Sounds like a pretty fun time. Does that make me old?
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, do I have to be older to go? It says 21 and over. Could me and my wife go to that?
You know what? Maybe we should ask. I might be up for that.
Yes, that sounds like your friend.
Don't forget to get this on your calendar because this is always a popular event. So Sunday, December 8th, Christmas in the Valley returns to Valley City downtown. Whole bunch of things going on throughout the day, including the night before Christmas in the Valley community sing-along at 6 o'clock. There's a 5K run and a 1-mile walk and a Christmas parade and marching bands and floats and all sorts of great stuff. Mrs. Claus story times. Check out the fire station. Will host a free chili cook-off contest where you'll find a beer tent, raffles of all types, sideboards, and chances to win a lot of great prizes. There is so much in this thing. I'm just going to let you guys go and read it, but put it on your calendar for again, the December 8th, Christmas in the Valley, in Valley City. Come and spend the day with them enjoying food, fun, and shopping. Well-behaved leashed pets are always welcome too because it is an outdoor event. So
Very good. Very good.
And one more thing before we get out of here, don't forget about the Brunswick Kiwanis Craft Fair. That's December 7th from 10 to 3 at the Rec Center. There will be a whole bunch of handmade items. There's just a ton of good stuff. So if you go to their Facebook page, you can see some vendor spotlights where you'll see samples of some of the items. Mostly handcrafted, very few non-handcrafted items. So over 150 tables. Again, December 7th, 10 to 3 at Brunswick Rec.
All right. And I think that's all we got for the week.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And we hope to see you all at the Christmas tree lighting ceremony over at St. Mark's day after Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. You guys have a good week. We want to hear from you. So reach out to us or go to brunswickgrouptherapy.com. Look for the microphone in the lower right-hand corner. Leave us a message. We'll put you on the show.
Take care, Brunswick. Bye.
Bottom line, are you in or are you out?
What are you talking? In or out of what?
No time for questions, just action. In or out.
Okay, well, then I'm out.
I'm sorry, Jet. Actually, you're already in.
Okay, then why would you ask me?
Because I thought you would go, I'm in, Bob. And we would have had a really cool moment, but you kind of ruined the whole thing.
As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberlee or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.